All right, it's time for another short video update. Last week we were broke down in Virginia and needed a transmission. So our son Lee works at a dealership in Charlottesville, and he was able to get one. Every place we called was going to be about 10 days wait and $5,000. So Lee managed to get it and got the transmission put in. William helped him and got that done and saved us some money as well. It wound up costing about $4,200. And so praise the Lord for that, because as soon as that sucker was running, we loaded up and we headed south. And we made it to Spartanburg, South Carolina, and spent the night with my brother and enjoyed our time.
Yeah, it's always fun to spend time with the little nephews. So
yes, and so had a good time there, but we had to leave early Saturday morning and drive over to Alabama. And we were at a fantastic church that's supported us now for several years, and preached there Sunday morning and Sunday night, gave an update, and just wonderful people. We had such a good time. They gave us such a good love offering. And
then we headed to Florida.
Yes, on Monday. And William and Caleb also, I forgot to mention this, they took turns driving, and I just prayed pretty consistently. And so we got on down to Florida to a youth camp. Had a really good time there. I preached Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then we also had the Wednesday prayer meeting, and I preached Sunday morning also at the hotel on Zoom. That was at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard preaching in a hotel on Zoom at 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning, because you're trying to preach, but you're also trying to be quiet, because you're not the only one in the hotel.
At least we did have an end room, so that helped.
Yes, we're always looking, we just don't want to bother other people, but that was on Sunday, and then that was the rest of the week. We had some kids get saved, had some kids rededicate their lives, and just had a really good week there. And they gave us a generous love offering also, which we did not expect. And that was just a really big blessing. So then Friday morning, we headed back to Texas and drove all the way from Florida to Texas on Friday.
And seemed to hit rain pretty much most of the way, and it was crazy, but we made it. And I did figure it up. It was exactly 800 miles. So between all of us, we took turns driving.
It was a day. And then got washing clothes and got everything ready Saturday for Sunday. And then Sunday morning, we dropped in on a church. And they have a new pastor. We've been trying to get into some new churches. We need to raise some new support. So we're trying to get into some new churches. And we dropped in on them Sunday morning and met the new pastor. And he's just a wonderful guy. And we had a really good time there. And we have an appointment for later. I have to confirm that. But we're going to go back and present our ministry and hopefully get some new support there. And then Sunday night, we dropped in on a supporting church. And they gave us some time to give an update and gave us a love offering, which we didn't even have an appointment.
Huge blessing.
We weren't even scheduled to be there, and they took up a cash love offering for us, and that helped, because we've had a lot of expenses. We have a project going on in Pakistan, and I was just looking at our report, and we've sent a lot of money to Pakistan lately. And that's money that I took out of my emergency fund because we needed it now, and then I've got to raise that money. So I'll be presenting a project to you that's exciting, but it has really put us in a pinch financially. But we're fine. We're fine. And that brings us to now.
Yes. So this week we will be washing clothes and getting ready to pack suitcases to go to Costa Rica on Friday.
Yeah. So I have been busy reserving hotels. We have a team from our home church, and they've asked us to go as well. And we're going to go down there, meet with some national pastors. We have a big day planned on Friday. I'll be preaching to about 30 national pastors in Spanish. Of course, I'm fluent in Spanish also. I'll be doing some translation work. We have some ministry outreach. We're really going with the purpose of encouraging these national pastors and doing some evangelization work as well. And so we're happy Gwen's passport came in this week.
Yes, because we're leaving the country on Friday, but also we need to get started on our paperwork for the next visa for Thailand. So that is also in the schedule to work on.
Right. To get our retirement visa, we have to have a background check that shows that we're not criminals.
which is odd. We've never had to do that before, but now that we are applying for a retirement visa, for some reason we have to do that.
Yeah,
so
and
it's
we've heard that takes about 40 days or 45 days, so we're going to get the ball rolling on that right away so we can get back to Thailand as soon as possible. We'll be in Costa Rica for a little over a week. We're going down a couple of days ahead of the team to make sure everything's lined up and to schedule things like food and where we're going to be going to do all of those things. And then we'll be coming back in about 10 days or so. And then we've got some more appointments. So just be praying for us. We have a lot of traveling going on and a lot of ministry outreach. So just pray that as we minister to people here in the States and in Costa Rica, the Lord will bless. Is that about it?
That's it.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, that's a lot for this video. Thank you for watching it, and thank you for praying for us. Until next week, God bless you.